What up? It's your boy, Lusty Russ, back with that Blood in the Streets video. Let's do this. Alright guys, Rusty Russ back with that motherfucking Blood in the Streets video. Sorry about those virgin ears. Kinda pumped. A little bit excited. Okay, let's check out some shit. Give me the dollar. Remember when we were talking about it? It was right here-ish. Remember I told you it closed above 93, which would mean more bullishness. Wasn't joking around. Neither was the dollar. Okay, let's look at commodities, oil. I mean, this shit is real complicated. So I say just don't fuck with oil or gold. I mean, it's just too hard for you guys. Like, just don't do it. There's too much event risk. Anyways, this is the fucking S&P 500. Definitely 20-day lows. Just give the 180-day 4 hour. I mean, about here. Okay. So, maybe this top right here. I'm going to tell about this top, which was back in July. Okay. That's a decent correction. Yeah. I mean, over slow conditions. You got MACD. Holy shit. So I mean, a bounce could happen. The Nasdaq didn't flinch as much. Dow Jones, like Mike Jones, but better. That's our favorite stock right here. Favorite inflation stock. We win in 45.46. If Papa Jerome stays dovish, we're going to see our inflationary stocks like this is aluminum. It's going to head higher. Easy money, 20%. Apple died, of course it did. Adobe bled. Just everything freaking died. AMD, I think AMD is worth 135 at least. I think in terms of split right here. I think, remember this? This was that real Wall Street bets. Picked it up and was like, what up, AMD? So, I mean, I think AMD can do that again at some point. This week, next week, who knows? A month from now. But I think that eventually, also, its freaking revenue is really, really good. So I think we're going to see that. But everyone knows, right? Oh, look at oil. Oil is a 2x ETF on natural gas. Test its fit right here. I'm saying going into the winter months, natural gas could get bullish, so that's why I got to play on natural gas. And I wanted to play an ETF. This is a 2x ETF, so it gives us enough momentum to rise above our strikes and stay there so we can double our money on this oil thing. Let's see, cow. Ticker symbol cow. The cow trade, remember? 35.36. It's almost there. JP Morgan. My guy. You here? I mean, it was up here. I mean, you were supposed to close that Thursday, my guy. Remember? It was up here. Past your strikes. It's like close. Did you close? Well, anyways, it'll go back up eventually to 160. I mean, I don't think it will stay in this range. It's only in this range because the China thing hasn't been resolved, but it'll be resolved eventually. But anyways, let's talk about 3 fears in the market real quick. 3 fears in the market currently. Are the debt ceiling. The debt ceiling, right? What happened with the debt ceiling? Remember that? It just fixed itself. Here we go. House passes bill to avoid government shutdown. Boom. That's pillar number 1 gone. J-Pal gonna be dovish tomorrow. Of course he is. Pillar number 2. What's that? Evergrande. Evergrande, remember, everyone's heard about this all day, every day, for the last couple of days. They defaulted on like $350 billion worth of debt. They got out of control. Is China gonna bail them out? I think China is just using this to kind of pump their population. A lot of people have been saying this theory, and I like this theory the most. They're trying to kind of demonize capitalism. They're kind of waiting until the last minute to bail them out and buy the debt low, and then maybe sell it higher later. There's definitely money to be made here for China, and just just snatch up all these housing projects on the cheap. They could probably just do that. So once this pillar gets resolved, we already have the Nancy Pelosi pillar resolved, the debt crisis pillar, boom, that's resolved, and dovishness from J-Pal, boom. All three bearish theories gone. Gone. So when that happens, what's the market going to do? It's going to go higher. And what are we going to get, guys? What has meat on the bone? Well, right now everything does, but AMD has the most, and so does Nvidia. And Qualcomm, guys. Qualcomm's got a lot of meat on the bone. And then look, TQQQ, hello, meat on the bone. Got a lot of meat. I mean, go back all the way up to 145, or anyone knows what happened. Even by Friday, maybe by next Friday. But before we start talking about tripling our money with put credit spreads in a couple of weeks, by buying market lows and Fed printing unlimited money, something I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick before you get too crazy. I don't know what you guys are doing in your life. A lot of you guys are younger, and maybe you don't have a good salary yet, or I don't know what you're doing in your life, but maybe you don't have a good salary. You're younger. Who knows what you're doing? But the most important thing you could do in your life is you put $500 every single month in your Roth IRA, and you buy as many shares of QYLD as possible, because it has a huge dividend, guys. The goal is to buy QYLD. Freaking buy it. Buy $500 a month in your Roth IRA. It doesn't matter what freaking price it's at. Buy it. Get as many shares as you can. Right now it's good. If you haven't maxed out your Roth IRA contributions, do it. You can put $6,000 a month, a year in QYLD. Do it. Okay, get as many shares as you can. And then when you're 59 and a half and you have enough shares, you can have an income. Maybe you'll get like $6,000 a month in dividends. That's the goal. Like, you just keep pumping it up until the number gets high enough to the point where you have enough shares to get 6,000 or 10,000 or whatever, however much you're able to put in there a month in dividends. Okay, and then we'll do the $2,000 put credit spread challenge on big tech once big tech dips. I think right now is actually a very good opportunity to do that. If you have 2,000 in your Roth IRA, maybe you do like an AMD put credit spread at the money currently expiring in 3 months. I think that'll double your money for sure, and it's pretty safe. 2 months might even be fine. A month is probably good. I think AMD will be above $110 by the end of the week, frankly. But I mean, if you wanted to do 104, 105 AMD put credit spreads expiring a couple months from now, like, probably gonna double your money. But not with your entire Roth IRA. Don't be a psycho. I'm just saying, like, if you put $6,000 in this year already and $4,000 in a QYLD, that $2,000 put in AMD, double it. And then with the $4,000, you can keep doing the put credit spread strategy, but like one sure thing put credit spread that expires for a double, okay? And you have to wait 3 or 4 months to double it, okay? And then the rest of your contributions continue to do QYLD. And we're not going to continue, like, if you lose that $2,000, that extra $2,000 because your put credit spread goes south, like, that's it. Like, don't use another $2,000. Like, that's it. You're just going to try to be right all the time with these safe put credit spreads in our Roth. But really, just buy QYLD so you can retire and have a fixed income. At least when you get there, maybe you have a house paid off by then. Boom, you have no rent. There we go. Okay, so the strategy, main strategy, guys, buying QYLD every single month for $500 in your Roth, right? And then you come right over to my channel and we'll do some put credit spreads and call credit spreads on the market. Okay? But not with your entire life savings, obviously. Okay, so this is what the market's been doing. I think the market can actually go here very, very soon. Like, very soon. Probably the next couple of days if all those bearish theories expire. And we're going to do the AMD put credit spread rate. So if you want to be a complete psycho, you can get like 106, 107 put credit spreads expiring 2 Fridays from now, and let it expire so you can get max gain. Or you can get at the money put credit spread, so that'd be like 102, 103, or 103, 104 expiring 2 weeks from now. Let that expire for max gain. NVIDIA, you can do the same thing. Wherever it's at, let me see. It's at 211. Dang. You know, I mean, you can do like 215, 217, 50. Expiring 10-1. Then expire for a max gain. This one, you know, you can do 130, you know, I don't know, 137, 138. Expiring 2 weeks from now. Expire for a max gain. If you can get half the width of the credit, half the width of the spread in credit. And then I like AA, you know, get 45, 46, 46, 47, expiring in 2 weeks, let it expire for a max gain. And then Boyle, if you want to get Boyle, we already got Boyle today. Oh, it went up. Boyle, you can get, I think the strikes are wider, so 55, 60, expiring a month or 2 from now, let it expire for a max gain. Okay, so that's what we have for you today. A lot of blood in the streets. Let's continue to get our money. If you want to join the Discord, guys, we have a Discord channel where I'll teach you how to do all this. I also have a YouTube video where I just teach you how to do my strategy, how to read the charts, like when I enter, when I exit, what a put credit spread is, all that. So I have videos like that already. But if you want like to join us, because there's a lot of people in this Discord already, and we'll like, you can copy all my trades, $15 a month, 30-day free trial if you give me a 5-star Google review. Link is in the description. Go ahead and join. I'm gonna help you get set up with everything. A lot of experienced traders in the chat too that get that are, you know, real cool. So let's up with that. Like, comment, subscribe, see what's up. If you like this track, I think it's dope. LOL. Alright, guys. That'll be it for me. Deuce.